Thanks so much for staying with us here at 9:30 on the Local Vibe. We are excited to share with you a fun film event returning to the Triad.
Yes, the River Run Cannes Film Festival is this Sunday in Winston-Salem. This year, proceeds from the event will benefit Samaritan Ministries.
Great organization that we love to talk about here on the show. And welcome back, Rob Davis, to the program, the Executive Director of River Run. Good morning.
Good morning, Audrey. Morning, Brian.
It's always good to have you
Yes.
here, Rob. First of all, let me just say I love the play on words on this. Can you tell us about the Cannes Film Festival this weekend? What films are you guys showing?
Well, we are so thrilled because we're actually showing two films. One is a brand new holiday classic. It's called The Best Christmas Pageant Ever, and it's the big screen version of a very, very popular and classic book that actually was written 52 years ago. So it's taken that long to get it to the big screen. And it's just a terrific film. Those people who know the story know it's about six kids who are kind of the town troublemakers who end up sneaking into a church looking for snacks, and they get cast in the Christmas play. So they end up teaching a lot about what the true meaning of Christmas is. But it's just a terrific film. And then our second film this year is a tried and true classic, kind of for older audiences, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. And we're thrilled that for that showing, the cinematographer, Tom Ackerman, who teaches at the University of North Carolina School of the Arts, he'll be with us to share behind the scenes stories.
Oh, that's super
That's
nice. Cool. It seems like you really have everyone covered as far as age groups go with these films. In years past, you've just had one film for this event, but now you have two. What led to that decision?
Well, we've thought about it from time to time, maybe expanding it to two films. And this year it just worked out that we were able to show The Best Christmas Pageant Ever and bring in a brand new holiday film along with a classic holiday film. So we're thrilled that it actually is a festival of two films and three screenings this weekend.
All right, well, you covered the film part very well. Now let's get to the Cannes part of this, Rob. You're asking people to donate items to Samaritan Ministries. Why do you think it's so important for River Run to support this organization during the holidays?
Well, specifically, we're supporting the pantry at the Samaritan Ministries Soup Kitchen, and that's how the Cannes Film Festival came about to begin with, and hence the play on words. Our Cannes is not referring to the south of France, it's referring to actual food products. But the Samaritan Ministry Soup Kitchen has never missed serving a meal for a number of years now, and we are just thrilled to be able to support them and help stock up their pantry for these cold winter months when perhaps it's more important than ever. And as in years past, admission is 2 food items per person, and those will go to the Samaritan Ministries pantry.
All right, and bring more if you like. That's
Right.
strongly encouraged.
Absolutely. Sometimes people bring whole bags. So
Yeah,
it's great.
that's fantastic. They are operating 365 days a year, 3 meals a day. It's just wonderful. And if you could, Rob, do you know what some of the best items are that viewers can bring for Samaritan Ministries, or is it just any sort of non-perishable canned item?
Well, I think they welcome any non-perishable item, but we do have a specific list of some of their current needs on the website at riverrunfilm.com. But for instance, pasta sauce, coffee, condiments like sugar and salt. There are a number, just basics, canned meats like tuna and chicken, a lot of the basic items. But there is a complete list of what I've just mentioned and a few more on the River Run website.
Okay. Thank you. That's very helpful, Rob. So we consider you one of our esteemed film aficionados, of course, my friend. What is your favorite holiday film?
Well, I have to say, it's rare that I have met a version of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol that I didn't like. And that goes all the way from the Flintstones Christmas Carol to the traditional versions, the famous 1951 version with Alistair Sim, the 1938 version with Reginald Owen, which probably is my personal favorite. But I've even seen one that was set in the Wild West with Jack Palance
Wow.
and Ricky Schroeder. So it runs the gamut, and I always try to catch at least 2 or 3 versions of that during the month of December.
You know, I'm not at all surprised you went with an old classic like you did, but part of me really wanted you to say Elf. I really did.
Well, I also always try to watch Elf, and we featured it at our Cannes Film Festival, and we had the sound designer Wade Wilson there to share stories about that. So it is one of my favorites.
Cool. Wow.
I thought I set that up very nicely for you, Rob.
Yeah. Mine, I got to say, Home Alone is all
Yeah,
my
that's a good one.
go-to. Yeah.
That is a good one.
But these.
Well, yesterday in my home state of Tennessee, Brenda Lee's "Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree" was named the official state holiday song after all these years, and she credits Home Alone to really reviving it and putting it into the mainstream.
Yep.
Fun fact.
Yes,
I love that.
That's the best scene. I love it. Thank you, Rob.